What is up, guys? It's Jake. I actually have some pretty big news for y'all regarding the price of Hasbro's line of Beyblade Burst. Let's get right into it. Before I start this video, I'd like to thank Zankye for actually finding this information and telling it to everybody on the WBO. Really helpful, really cool. Alright guys, so for the longest time, we have not known what the price of Beyblade Burst stuff is going to be for single packs, double packs, stadiums, whatever. But now we know. Alright guys, so the first thing that we have is the Beyblade Triangle Stadium. It's really the first little bit of info that we actually have for Hasbro Stadium. Hasbro always releases these really like ovular, is that a word? Like stadiums that have like huge barriers and they're just really big and really like plasticky and kind of cheap. But by the sounds of Triangle Stadium, this probably means that it's going to have three pockets, stadium out, or just knockout pockets, stuff like that. And it sounds like it's going to be similar to the Takara Tomy one. Let's hope. And its price is $14.99 CAD. And if you're an American like me and you don't really know what the conversion is, he did give it. But I don't think they're going to make it exact like that. They're not going to make it like $11.30 and stuff like that. So it's probably going to be in Canada $14.99 and then in the US $11.99. The next thing we have is a Beyblade Assist Top. I don't really know what the thing that assist means. So I'm just kind of taking this as just a single like one Beyblade pack sort of thing. And that's going to go for the same price as a Beyblade Stadium, $14.99 CAD, most likely $11.99 US. Next thing is a Beyblade 2-pack, and that's kind of obvious. 2 bays, probably 2 launchers, and that's going to go for around $20 CAD, or $15-ish, $16 USD. I do think this sounds kind of fishy, though, because if you're going to have a one single Beyblade be $11 and then do a 2-pack for $15, either that $11 Beyblade is usually going to be like $8, but it's kind of like something else, or the Beyblade 2-pack is going to be without something, because for Toys R Us, usually 2-packs were around $25. That was how it was in Metal Masters, Metal Fusion. I think Metal Fury and like 0G might have been even more expensive, but $15 for a 2-pack, it does seem really cheap, and $19.99 is a little bit more reasonable for USD, so that might change. Sounds a little odd. Now the last thing we have is a Beyblade set, and from all other sets that Hasbro has released, it's most likely going to have a stadium, 2 Beyblades, and then that's really it. I think that's all that Hasbro released at first, and these 2 Beyblades are most likely going to be some sort of like recolors. But what I would actually really hope that they do is have the stadium, which is probably going to be different from just the $12 or $15 CAD stadiums. That's probably going to have some extra little, probably gimmick. We're talking about Hasbro here. 2 Beyblades, 2 launchers, and then I would hope 2 Bayloggers. That seems like it'd be kind of cool. Maybe just 1 Baylogger at least. These sets have always been kind of set for 2 different people. 2 Beyblades, 2 launchers, 1 stadium. So 2 Bayloggers would be cool. But for only like $35 USD, that does seem like you're kind of pushing it a little bit. So that's all the news that we have for today. Prices seem, for the most part, pretty solid, although there are a few issues that I'd like to talk about. The set is fine. The stadium is fine. The Beyblade Assist Top for around $12. That is a little bit more expensive than I think that we had back in Metal Fusion and Metal Masters. But I don't think that it is high enough to warrant that it would include a Baylogger. I would expect Hasbro would release their version of the DX starter, if they release one. I really hope that they do, for like $20, and that would include the Baylogger, the launcher, and then probably Valkyrie and Spriggan. We don't really have anything for that yet. It does not mean that it's not coming. It just means that we don't have a price for that yet. So guys, that is all the news that we have for today. Please like, favorite, and subscribe if you thought this video was helpful. Have fun, and bay away.